This is the DREO ChefMaker Combi fryer. It's a smart air fryer that gives you power and precision in whatever it is you're cooking. How does it compare to a classic air fryer? Is it actually smart? These are all the questions that I wondered about during my review period with it. Thank you so much to DREO for sending us a review unit of the ChefMaker. All thoughts and opinions are our own. They did not get to preview this video prior to us publishing it. And also, if you haven't already, please be sure to check out our new Sypnotix.com website. We have reviews just like this one on there, in addition to some exclusive content written by our fantastic team. I'm Lida from the Sypnotix. Let's take a closer look. First, there's a lot to admire in how clean and modern the ChefMaker Combi fryer looks. At a size of 6 quarts and 15.36 pounds, it can cook a decent amount with its somewhat hefty size. This fryer will fit in most small kitchen countertop spaces and can easily be tucked away in the cabinet when not in use. The silver metallic painted plastic body looks and feels high quality and durable. There's also a 4.3-inch display at the top of the fryer with touchable buttons on the sides to navigate through. The entire display is not fully touchscreen, which I hope DREO considers changing in the future. Users can either shuffle through the display when using the features on the air fryer or select them directly in the DREO app. The basket has a glass front allowing users to monitor and check in on items being cooked throughout the process. The ChefMaker comes with some accessories that I've been using all the time to cook my meals with. There's a cook probe that can be used when users want exact temperature sensor measurements. This magnetically fits into the basket and can easily be removed. There's also a cooking tray and a grilling rack. All pieces are dishwasher safe with the exception of the cook probe and the main unit itself. There's also a small water tank at the top of the unit that is detachable and can be used when adding steam to foods. The ChefMaker has a temperature range of 100 degrees Fahrenheit to 450 degrees Fahrenheit. As someone who cooks almost all of their lunches daily on the weekdays, I was truly looking forward to what the Combi fryer could do. I wanted a device that was smarter than my 6-year-old air fryer, that didn't require a lot of time to preheat, and would be easy to clean. The ChefMaker impressively swept me away in every aspect. It was noticeable that regardless of what I was making, the convection heating system within the fryer not only heated up incredibly rapidly, but also evenly throughout the entire basket. Especially in the case of meats and proteins, whether or not I had the probe in to monitor temperature, everything came out evenly cooked. I also appreciated the water tank that DREO calls a water atomization system. I used this especially when I was in chef mode, but the ChefMaker is able to imbue water in spurts into the basket to semi-steam the food that is being cooked and prevent it from being charred. I noticed that this small feature especially helped items like steak and chicken taste even juicier than when they would come out of an oven or a pan. CombiCook is an algorithm that DREO claims can intelligently cook items from start to finish. This begins from the preheat system all the way to an ending browning and rest. CombiCook can be accessed from the device itself in chef mode or via the DREO app. I used chef mode quite a bit because I wanted to see how intelligent CombiCook was. I loved how customizable the process was, even down to asking how one prefers their steaks cooked and to what rarity. You can also follow along in the process both through the app or in the fryer. CombiCook begins by preheating the device almost immediately, then uses the probe to estimate approximately how long it will take to cook your food. During this time, it may add steam if needed. Then, it'll turn up the heat towards the end as it goes into a pre-sear and browning mode. The fans are mostly quiet until it gets to the browning phase, where you will notice that it does get louder. It's not noisy though, and it lasts a very temporary period of time until your dish is ready. I absolutely loved using chef mode thanks to CombiCook. One of the frustrating parts of using an air fryer is guesstimating time and how long it'll take to make your food. CombiCook takes the thinking out of this, and chef mode does it all for you with just a few taps of a button. I did primarily use it with meats, but you can also use chef mode for seafood as well. Note that depending on what you're cooking using chef mode and CombiCook, you may be required to add water to the tank and insert the probe into your food so that the ChefMaker can monitor accordingly. When it came to the food that I cooked in chef mode, everything internally came out fantastic. Steaks or chicken were juicy, moist, and tender. However, I did cook a few items that did have skin or more seasoning, and some items came out a little too brown and borderline burnt. It's really a testament to how powerful the ChefMaker is, but keep in mind that if you are particular about the cooked level of your food, even in chef mode, I would still monitor your food here and there just in case. The CombiCook algorithm is pretty good, but not perfect quite yet. Its temperature tracking is reliant on the probe that measures the interior of the food, but can't quite intelligently sense whether the exterior is being overcooked or not. For those who want more control, there's 2 other modes to use the fryer outside of chef mode. Classic Cook gives you the ability to dehydrate, bake, defrost, or more, while Probe Cook gives users the ability to specifically target temperature ranges, both for the probe and internal basket. While it was evident how versatile the ChefMaker was, the app ecosystem that DREO built in and how well it paired to the fryer is actually really what makes it a smart home appliance. I appreciated 2 firmware updates that I received during my review process. It's nice to see DREO continuing to improve the appliance over time. I used the DREO app on my Apple iPhone 15 Pro without issues, but the app is also available on Android as well. There's plenty of ways to use the app, the first in which you can monitor the cooking process while you wait for your food. It'll also send you a notification 5 minutes before cooking is done to give you a heads up that food is ready soon. You can also control the ChefMaker from the app, including turning on the lights and starting the cooking process. You can also add favorites or view items you've cooked in the past in various modes. When in chef mode, there's more than 44 different presets for users to select from, and you can see everything from estimated cooking times to tips before starting. What's also great is the number of recipes that DREO shares on a regular basis. You can browse popular recipes or search for certain types of dishes. Some of the recipes will even have step-by-step video instructions showing you how to prep items to put into the ChefMaker. Honestly, it's been a challenge coming up with things that I dislike about the ChefMaker. It's incredibly easy to use, simple to clean, and versatile in so many different ways. The ecosystem that DREO has created in using the ChefMaker with the app helps even the most basic chefs like myself make delicious foods that are easy to cook. If you enjoy customization and having control over your food, the ChefMaker gives you exactly that with the assistance that you might desire. My only real complaint is that it can sometimes be a little too powerful and overcook your food even in chef mode. I look forward to seeing CombiCook continue to improve over time and make my meals even more delicious. Let me know what you think of the ChefMaker in the comments below. I'm Lida from the Sypnotix, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!